This is the first wireless microphone system I ever owned, as I recall it, back in the last century. So here we have the receiver, bits and pieces, and the transmitter thing, which comes with a lavalier microphone, which is somewhere on the end of that cable. It's not a small thing. Now this is the Rode Wireless Micro that I bought a few months ago for 199 Australian dollars. I think it costs rather more than that already. And as you can see, it's kind of somewhat smaller. And the actual microphone is pretty tiny. There it is. That's the receiver that plugs into the phone, the second microphone case and so forth, all routine stuff. And this is the Hollyland Lark A1 system that I took delivery of yesterday. It cost, I think, around $80 Australian for this particular model. In other words, less than half the cost of the Rode Wireless Micro. And as you can see, the mics are even more tiny than the Rode ones. I dare not put them any closer together than that because they're both equipped with magnets and they'll jump together and cause confusion. Now, there are a number of reviews of the Hollyland Lark device already online, and I'd encourage you to have a look at those for a general appraisal of this little device. This review is going to be concentrating on comparing it with the Rode Wireless Micro and also how that and the Micro stand up for use as a stereo pair in a pseudo binaural format attached to a hat, which gives you wonderful full frequency range stereo sound, which I seem to be the only person pursuing that angle with these little microphones, but I think they have a lot to offer in that kind of use. Now at the moment I'm talking into the Hollyland Lark A1 device, and this is actually the first time I've tried it connected to my Pocket 3, and it's only when I come to post-production I'll discover what it actually sounds like. I've got it and the Rode mics connected to my shirt here via their magnets, and so they're pretty close together. I'm now going to switch to the Rode Wireless Micro so that you can hear how that compares in this kind of conventional voice scenario. So now I've switched over to the Rode Wireless Micro, and it's probably going to be a little bit difficult to get their outputs set to the same value when doing these tests, but obviously I'll fix that in editing. Yeah, well, this is what it sounds like. It's a full range device. I like it very much, and it's recently been given a noise reduction feature, which I haven't even tried, because in my use what I want to record is the noise surrounding me as much as my own voice. So that's not something I'm planning to explore in this particular video. For me, the key test of these devices for the kind of uses I put them to is how they sound on music, which here I'm playing from my TV, but through a good amplifier and good tannoy monitors, so the sound should be fairly good. The music is got a lot of high and low frequencies and good stereo image, so let's see how the Lark A1 sounds like for music.
But I once make room for you, lady blue. But I once
And now I put the Rode wireless microphones onto my baseball cap to replace the A1, and let's see how the same piece of music sounds like on those. And last of all, what do they look like? Well, I've got my cap on, I've got the mics on the outside of the cap each side, and they are wearing their little wind muffs because I've just come in from seeing the ducks down at the park. So that's kind of what they look like. Hope you can see that. And I'll now put them into their stealth mode, so you can see that in that mode they're barely noticeable at all. Hang on a sec. And now I'm wearing them in stealth mode, which means that I've got them on the inside of the baseball cap, all that shows is the magnets on the outside. So they look like that. So for people who record concerts or whatever surreptitiously, they should put on a good result. Couple of little downsides. One, you have to be very careful with the tiny mics, the tiny magnets. They don't have clips, they only have magnets to hold them in place. So you do have to be careful putting them on and off. Don't stand near a drain when you do it. And one minus that somebody pointed out is that the mics have a different coloured lights showing on the front of them, but in the phone app you can turn those lights off and they stay off, so that makes them even more inconspicuous. Okay, that's it. Do post any questions below and I'll try to answer them. Bye.